Yeah, often these stigmata wounds, which can appear quickly and disappear, you can see how that's kind of like some kind of a network of vein, artery. I would think that on the outside like that. Oh yeah, spend some time with some lepers 2,000 years ago. It's always going to haunt. And of course, the less numerous they are at one time in different spots, the more they quickly disappear. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And the veins starting to pop out. They aren't always sticking up like that. But it can, and it is barely noticeable. But yeah, those got darker, then kind of came back. So good. See if there's anything on the bottoms. There. Not much of what this thing. Could just be from the same. He's asleep. Trying to get to bed, but I'm miserable. Left side. I felt something underneath. Oh, it wasn't right in the sandals there. I don't think I'd ever felt anything at the bottom of the toe. It was very brief, but a lot of nerve stuff. And yeah, I will. This could have been a scratch, but yeah, I don't think so. Who knows? Garbage, plastic container kind of thing. But I've noticed lately it's always been kind of around, but yeah, I'll bump the toe up against something or the ankle and it will literally feel like an outlet, a short in the cord, a wall outlet kind of stuff. If you've ever grasped stuff wrong, it would kind of feel like that. I've grown a new eyes, that's them over there. It reminds me I gotta get another mag light. It's on cheap enough. Cheaper to get the little pencil size or red. None of those silly kind of things with one. Maybe it's just some kind of. Oh, I saw it on one of those talk shows or something back years ago. It would not focus, so that tells me. Something. But yeah. Eyes used to be completely brown. And then growing in through and around are the blue now, and for a while had the outer ring of the brown, and now it's gone. 96, went into the hospital, Charity Hospital, Monroe, Louisiana. Spent 10 days. And reverse isolation, dangerous of low blood counts. And you can't kind of see it, but look for that. Everyone make that video if you hijack call to me. Just 93 check calls. in 14 years of asking the world to check the lifelines. No mail about any of my imagery or videos. That would be Biden's fundraiser, LaJoy, who got that. Postmaster General position, all the mail you can steal. And that involves not just to me, but for political, religious, and business gain. Goes to 90065 in my example, my address. And it gets sorted, and then to 4260. And before it even gets here, it goes to be stolen. Anything that says 409. Remember to make that video? Let me see if I can. Been a long day. And go with my sharp wheelchairs in there. So I get a little, oh, prove me wrong. I always say in these nicer videos, I can't say. Legs are gone for the day. Like two boa constrictors around. And I've only got so long before I have to sit down. Repetti like spaghetti, 2018. Since the beginning of the year, Martha Mesa had prescribed insulin, Tresiba insulin. I didn't feel anything different. She was surprised. Used to be down the street past York on the left. She moved to Pasadena now to dissuade me from using Dr. Jackson from Pasadena. Yeah, he got me some oxycodone that has a nice effect, but it's not as much as it would be needed. Remember, use my, like Mary's Children, Justice for Mary's Children, 9/11, and the ones around nowadays, oh, perhaps the navy. It comes in all different colors. Daffodilia. Follow the link to the OneDrive there and look for those 60,000, 65,000, maybe 70,000 by now. Graphic art photos. And if you hear like some doc or cardiologist or something going on in this foreign language, treat it as that. And turn on that pocket doc, find out what else they're doing, because, yeah, hit me like a ton of bricks in September. And, yeah, ended up in the emergency room. But Dignity Health, both Mesa and Repetti like spaghetti. He was flirting with my past worker. Remember, the organized raid crime family with easily documented hijacked lifelines, stolen mail, is part of that. Your family's lifeline not working. Turn on that pocket doc at that photo op, all of their terrorist agents involved in covering up your easily documented hijacked lifelines, and ask, what do you know about Mr. Brady? Asking the world, check the lifelines. Why are they hijacking his calls to him and stealing mail? When else will my phone not be allowed to work because of what you are doing or not doing? And yeah, make that video be stolen call to me. They're worried enough about the AT&T that owns Spectrum next door and uses it to harass, across the country, AT&T inspecting vehicles with a decibel law breaking. Not normal in a gated parking lot, their own, but decibel law breaking. Get it on video. You asking them about me All you as well.